10 years ago, it was relatively accepted wisdom that computers and artificial intelligence will never be able to drive cars and vehicles better than humans. Maybe in a laboratory, under sterile conditions, a computer could drive a car, but not in real-life situations in a real city like London. Today, more and more experts are coming to the opposite conclusion, to the opposite view, that it's only a question of time, and not a very long time. Maybe in 10, 20, 30 years, humans will not drive vehicles at all, because AI will be so much better at driving taxis and buses and trucks and so forth than human beings. They will not only drive it more efficiently and more cheaply with less pollution, but most importantly, AI will drive far more safely than Homo sapiens, than human drivers. Today in the world, every year, 1.3 million people die each year from car accidents around the world. This is about twice as many deaths as the death caused by war, crime, and terrorism put together. And most of these 1.3 million people are killed as a result of human mistakes, of human errors or negligence. It's cases like people falling asleep while driving, cases like people drinking alcohol and then driving, people ignoring traffic lights, people ignoring the stop sign, people driving too fast inside a city, things like that. This is the major reason for these more than 1 million deaths every year. If you replace humans by AI, most of these errors will disappear, will be prevented, and self-driving car, a computer, will never drink alcohol and then drive. A self-driving car will never fall asleep while driving. If you program it correctly, or if this is how you program it, it will never disobey the traffic laws. It will always stop at a stop sign. It will always stop at a red sign. Even more importantly, from the viewpoint of safety, today, each car is an individual unit. When two cars are approaching an intersection, each car sometimes tries to signal its intentions. The driver is trying to signal his or her intentions, but the two cars are really independent entities, which is why sometimes they collide. However, if you prevent humans from driving, and all the vehicles on the road are autonomous, and they are driven by computers, by AI, then the logical and possible thing to do is to connect all of them, one to the others, so there are no longer independent vehicles on the road, but all vehicles are connected to a single network, to a single master algorithm, which is far less likely to allow two of its puppets to collide. So from this perspective, it's quite likely, it's not a prophecy, it's not certain, all kinds of things may prevent it from happening, but there is a good chance that in, say, 10, 20, 30 years, humans, all human drivers, or most human drivers, will be replaced by AI, and which will have enormous good consequences, but which also means that millions of jobs will disappear.